because like obviously everyone's wearing florals because it's that time of year, but the reason why everyone's wearing it is because it's just good.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. Hello, hello, happy sunny day. What is up? Today's video, I'm gonna be talking about all of the summer 2022 fashion trends I am absolutely loving. And I'm saying fashion trends, but realistically, there's only a couple of things on this list that have been shown on like dedicated fashion magazine websites as trends. And instead, it's more like personal to me, you know, what I am loving. And I made a video very similar to this, I think back in January or February, where it was very much just me talking about what I am liking right now. There are a bunch on this list that I personally don't own that I would love to thrift. So it's almost kind of putting it out in the universe. And that's what I did with my last video. And did I ever thrift any of them? I feel like I did, maybe. I'm still looking for a good pair of denim overalls though. So anyway, let's get into the video. The first fashion trend I'm loving for summer 2022 are waistcoats slash vests. Oh, and also, obviously I'm saying this for like summertime. Some of them aren't necessarily summer appropriate, but honestly, I don't care. I will, one of them is like a coat, and I will try to find a way to wear it during summertime. So anyway, waistcoats and vests. Now, it took me a while to even, I guess, like want to try this, you know, trend a couple of months ago. I feel like it was a trend back in the fall, and I finally thrifted a black one that I really like. Of course, my heart is always with sweater vests, but honestly, the waistcoat slash even just a normal vest, especially if it's loose and like unbuttoned, I think is such an amazing accessory piece for summertime because obviously it's hot, layering is difficult. How often am I going to wear a sweater vest? So this is kind of a nice option if you just have a white t-shirt to put on some sort of waistcoat and vest and don't button it up. And with that, I've weirdly also then been into leather vests and also denim vests. Like, who am I? I've literally been pinning it all over my Pinterest lately, and I actually thrifted a denim vest. It's not a like loose vest where I would wear it unbuttoned because I kind of go back and forth if I prefer one that is kind of dedicated as being able to just be a top on its own, or if I want one that's looser and longer to be able to wear unbuttoned. And I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I think I want both, and I feel like I almost have both. I'm just looking for a long black waistcoat. The next one are floral maxi dresses, and originally when I filmed, oh my gosh, what was it? I think it was trend or timeless, I don't know, video that I filmed. I had asked you guys what your favorite current fashion trends are, and I got this so much, and I have to agree, the floral maxi dress just feels right during spring and summertime, and it's, in my opinion, timeless. Like, florals are always going to be a thing, although I think personally I like the smaller floral pattern, and then as a just like long maxi dress, you can really style it with anything. It looks very effortless. You can put it with some like platform boots, Oxfords, or if you want to go with cowboy boots, or even just like Fisherman sandals. Like, there's so many different ways to style it. I would say my inspiration would be the like Realization I don't remember what the brand's called, but like those types of dresses I think are so pretty. And I think sometimes during spring and summertime, I almost reject florals because I'm like, I don't want to wear florals because like obviously everyone's wearing florals because it's that time of year, but the reason why everyone's wearing it is because it's just good. I feel like I've talked about this one before, and it's mainly because I'm still looking for it, which are tiered dresses and skirts. So more like maxi skirts, maxi dresses, mainly in a white color. I'm gonna show you all the examples because I'm literally drooling over all of them. I cannot thrift it. I do not know why. I did find that gingham tiered skirt in Sunday's video, and it was so freaking cute, but it wasn't my size. And there's just something about tiered clothing that just does something to me. You can really style it in so many different ways. You can wear a little crop top if you have the tiered skirt, or if you have the tiered dress, you can wear a denim jacket. Oh my gosh, you can put one of those like straw hats with it. Like, how cute is that? Something I also talked about in Sunday's video is that I've been really into button-ups, specifically like loose fitting button-ups. I would say preferably unbuttoned, but also buttoned. I don't know why, but I've just been so into them. And I feel like a couple years ago, I also was. And then I like sold all of my like nice button-ups, or maybe I donated them or did them in like like a thrift swap, and I really regret it. I miss them so much. I had this green one that was so cute, and I just feel like they look so nice. It's kind of like with the vest thing where it's a really nice accessory piece in a way that's not going to add too much heat, especially if it's like a sheer material and you can add different colors, different patterns, different textures. I find this one so random that I like, but sheer clothing. I have just like this little piece of my heart for sheer clothing because I feel like it just works so well and is so easy to style in so many different ways, and also again is another great way of layering without adding too much like pieces to get too hot for summertime. And I even saw this one two-piece sheer set that someone wore at Coachella, and it's definitely not my style, but I really love it. Like, I think it looks amazing. I feel like this is definitely one of those that I don't necessarily like would wear every day, but I do have a sheer black dress that is just so cool, especially when you wear stuff under it and like at first you don't really see that there's anything under it. It just looks like a normal black dress, but then the light hits it and it shows the different colors and different textures in the pieces that are under that. This next one is another one I've talked about so many times, but a gingham two-piece set, and kind of with that, any type of pattern set in general, I have been honestly loving, and finding a pattern set is so difficult, but I'm still like hoping. I do have technically a checkered set that's from Holiday the Label, or Label the Hall, I don't remember what it's called, but they're pajamas, but it's super cute. Like, I can wear it to the beach or like an everyday type of thing, and it's great. But I'm looking for a proper like long pants pattern top, and the issue with two-piece sets is you kind of have to find it where the bottom and the top fit you, and a lot of times, you know, your top is going to be a different size than your bottom, so that's where I have the biggest issues. But I'm still holding out that I will eventually find a gingham pattern set. I was watching a video from Emma Winder, I think, something that she does really, really well with her styling. Obviously it's a little bit more 70s, very different from mine, but she has so many sets that just like perfectly go together, and there's just something about putting a two-piece set with the, you know, same pattern or same color that just makes you look like you have your life together. And I don't know how summery that technically is, but I feel like you can obviously get a shorts one, a skirt and top one, anything like that. This one's pretty basic, but I've just noticed that I've been pinning a lot of outfits with this. I think personally I just really enjoy this clothing piece, which is just a simple white mini skirt. I'm definitely not a super lover of mini skirts. I mean, the micro mini skirts right now, I just could not do. That would just be like way too much exposure. I'm just now kind of, you know, slowly, honestly for the past maybe 3 years, have been trying to get more confident and comfortable with mini skirts in general, and I think a black one is kind of perfect in that it goes with everything, especially finding a high-waisted black one. I have a black skirt, which is honestly perfect. Obviously you can just have a normal black skirt and wear bike shorts under, but it does make it nice that it's kind of just built into it. I do actually have quite a lot of shoes on here. I am such a lover of shoes. I could literally go wild, so I wanted to put it on the list to obviously like focus my attention on the shoes that I actually really love and may end up getting, but I may end up not getting. But the first one are colorful boots. Pastel boots, yellow boots, like colorful boots in general, I'm just so freaking obsessed with. Again, I don't know how summer appropriate it is. I don't even care. I have some red boots and they are so cute, and I just really have been wanting to find some pastel ones because I think that would look so good with any outfit. Even the black mini skirt, that's a really great just like addition to that outfit. For a while, I mainly just stuck with black shoes and white shoes, but I really want to expand. I don't even mean to only get black shoes. It seems to be the easiest thing a lot of times for me to thrift or find on Depop, but also I think my natural like tendency when it comes to shoes is going for black and white, because I don't know like, oh, adding color to your shoes, like, is that actually gonna look good? And I feel like now I'm at a point where I'm like, yes, that is going to look good. So I really have just been absolutely loving colorful boots, whether they're long boots, short boots, but like platforms. has been just like my absolute favorite. Talking about platforms, another shoe I'm just absolutely drooling over are the like platform round front cowboy boots. Now I've talked about my kind of like mixed feelings when it comes to cowboy boots. There's something about the pointed toe that personally I just don't think looks good on me. I've thrifted a couple of different cowboy boots and I just never wear them. I'm just not a pointed toe type of person. I really like a square toe or a round toe. And I remember when I saw a round toe cowboy boot and I was like, oh my God, like that's what I want. And oh my goodness, they are so expensive. Like I've seen them on Depop or even like Jeffrey Campbell, like they are expensive. It's definitely a lot easier to find the pointy toe one. So I don't know if I'll ever end up getting this, but do I absolutely love them. Another pretty basic one that I actually saw on a summer 2022 fashion trends list, which even on the description, it was like, okay, this, I know it's like a funny, silly thing to be a trend, which is the white tank top. Like how basic and simple, and I would assume almost everyone has in their closet, but it's so good. It's like the white t-shirt. I know it's very basic and like your outfit isn't going to look, you know, that amazing. I think it's amazing, obviously, but like it's nothing too creative in a sense, but it just does what it needs to do. This is also an example of finding a silhouette of something that works for you. So specifically the tank top, I've tried so many different necklines to where it's like a square neckline, a round neckline, a spaghetti strap, a thicker strap. I feel like I finally have found the one that I honestly want to wear every single day. I thrifted it, I think from Plato's Closet 4 months ago, and I absolutely love it. It just hits perfectly on my neck as well. I think it like goes like right there and then it's a racer back. And those were the examples that were being shown on this fashion website, but it really has just like started to become one of my favorite things, again, that I almost want to wear every single day, and especially during summertime. It's just going to be so good. I feel like a lot of people are going to laugh at me for this, but I don't even care. I freaking love Jellies. I mean, they were really big, obviously, when I was a kid, and then I would say when like, maybe it was like 2014 Tumblr, all that kind of like scene, the Jellies were coming back specifically with American Apparel, and then it kind of died down, and now I'm seeing them a bunch and I really like them. I don't know if I'll buy any because I'm like trying to figure out like what color I would want. Is it actually comfortable? I mean, it would be a sweaty situation. I already know that. If you want some Jellies, do not buy them new. Go on Depop, go on Poshmark. I'm telling you, there are so many there. Also, kind of like, I guess piggybacking off of that I'm saying is similar are the Fisherman style sandals. And I guess basically the same style as a jelly shoe, just not made out of the jelly material, which I think is better for me and would be something I would more likely wear. It's probably more comfortable. It's probably gonna last a lot longer, but I do like the pastels of the Jellies. Next is probably definitely not summer appropriate, but let me tell ya, I will find a way to wear it, and that is the long leather trench coat. Now, I love leather blazers. I literally wear mine all the time, but I recently thrifted like a proper long leather trench coat. Like it literally goes down to my ankles, and I've never felt better. Like it just makes you feel such a great like way. I feel powerful, I feel important. It very much reminds me of, I guess, like New York style, but I know when it actually gets summer heat, there's no way I'm gonna be putting that on my body. But I may try like once in a while to be able to wear it, because I don't think I can wait until fall time, which it doesn't get cold until like December. I don't think I can wait till December to wear my long leather trench coat. Maybe it'll be a nighttime summer trend piece that I'll wear. I have talked in some other videos about the baby tee and how I've actually been really enjoying it. It's just another like way of wearing a t-shirt, and it's just a different style. And kind of coming from that are the like white, I'm calling them the Y2K slogan tees. Like if you remember going to Target and seeing all the slogan tees that they had, I literally had multiple slogan tees that said like, this is my party shirt, almost famous. And keep in mind, I was like 9 years old. I've seen a couple people wear them, and there's just something so just funny and fun about them that, you know, it's such a simple piece, but it has a funny graphic on it. I actually really like it. And I'm somebody that doesn't really like Y2K style. It just doesn't really go with my personal style, but that's definitely a piece I can get behind and I think is so cute and so funny. I said the black short mini skirt is something that's on my like summer 2022 fashion trends list, but actually the opposite to that is a black lawn maxi skirt with a slit. Now I saw my friend Miss Carrie Dayton wear one in one of her outfit videos and I just fell in love. I don't know why I love it so much, but it just looks so cool. It's very much 90s and I definitely would say that's my probably like favorite fashion era. I don't necessarily wear like head to toe in that type of style, but I really enjoy it and I feel like that style skirt I'd never even thought about. I see that with the slogan graphic t-shirt, like how amazing would that be? Obviously I would want it to be high-waisted, which I don't know how possible that is to try to thrift, but I got my fingers crossed. A pattern that kind of like snuck up on me that I didn't even realize how much I'm actually into is polka dots. I don't know if I prefer small polka dots or big polka dots, but I actually do like polka dots. I don't think I'm like overly obsessed with that pattern in general, but it's a really nice type of pattern to have in your closet. I just feel like I've been sleeping on polka dots and now, I don't know, for summer, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling the florals and I'm also feeling the polka dots. I'm actually quite surprised that this one is on the list for me, and that is Neon Hot Pink. I talked about in a couple of videos ago, again, that neons is just like not my favorite type of shade. Personally, on me, it looks absolutely amazing on other people. I just found that it never looked good on me, but when I had gone thrifting, I saw this pink button up that was in this very bright hot pink, and I was really tempted and surprised that I was so tempted by it, but I ended up not getting it. And I was just looking on like Pinterest and I just realized I actually really do like it. I don't know if I'll necessarily thrift something or like buy something that's hot pink, but I'm really liking it and I think it honestly looks good on everyone. Another color I'm really into is light blue, like super light, almost sky blue. I don't really own that much in the color light blue except for like denim and stuff, but not many tops or pieces, but it's one of those shades that, I mean, maybe it's because it's blue and blue is supposed to be really calming, but it does calm me and I really like it in patterns like white and light blue. It just looks so good together, whether it is kind of with this a gingham or even like a floral pattern. And I kind of had an epiphany about it. Again, I was on Pinterest and I was just looking at different pieces that were the color light blue and I was like, oh my gosh, I should really thrift stuff that's light blue. Like, why again have I been sleeping on light blue as well as polka dots? The last one is another one I had seen on different 2022 fashion trends lists, and that is platform Mary Janes. I absolutely love the Mary Jane style and any type of platform, obviously I am so into. I've really been enjoying the different takes on, I guess, like the Mary Jane shoe. I mean, maybe you wouldn't describe it as a Mary Jane, but I feel like it's a creative way in taking the style into something different. And so I have these Mary Jane style shoes that I absolutely love, but also this style I have been drooling over. Mary Jane shoe, it's kind of like loafers. In my opinion, they always just kind of exist. They don't really go in and out of style. They're just kind of like good all the time. And again, the platform ones are then the ones I'm going to wear. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I really wanted a chill, sit down, let me talk about some fashiony stuff type of video. Let me know in the comments right down below what's a summer 2022 fashion trend that you are loving. And again, it's not specifically, you know, on certain lists or I guess like mainstream of what other people are wearing. Like, what are you excited to be wearing this summer? And if you are not already subscribed, then make sure you hit subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is alexsunshine83. I will see you in my next video and I hope you have a super sunny day. Bye!